Welcome back to the channel, family. If this is your first time, you know what to do. Hit that subscription icon, hit the post notification bell, and select all. That way you are notified every time we go live or every time we do upload a video to this platform, okay? If you are interested in a reading, you can always go down to the description box, hit the link, and it'll take you directly over to the website where you can book with me amongst other things, okay? Now look, if you're somebody that's interested in overcoming the warfare and you sick and tired of being sick and tired, please do me a favor, reach out. And I can show you how to get the information that you need to get pertaining to the classes, y'all. The classes is going to be vital. You know, I can give you information all day, but it would take more than one day for me to sit down and fully explain these things to you from a perspective in which you will understand it, okay? So if you are somebody that's willing to do yourself a service, go over to the website, book with the Enlightened Path classes, right? And believe me when I say we get to the nitty gritty, as well as with the readings, we do not miss, okay? And with that being said, I want to say that this is a collective reading. Therefore, everything I say, it may or may not resonate with you. And if it doesn't apply, let it fly. But if the shoe fits, wear it, okay? Just know, in any event, that if you are here, your spiritual team has the message for you. It could be something that they want to validate that happened in the past. Something that they're trying to validate that could be going on in your life at this very moment. Or something that they want to prepare you for. That's about to get ready to take place in the near future, okay? And with that being said, let's go ahead and just dig into the energy. Spirit, we ask that you come through and that you give clear and accurate information. And that the information that you give be not only honest, but beneficial in terms of just giving us something that we could take with us throughout our day that would keep us 2 to 3 steps ahead of those that would like to come up against us in any way, form, or fashion. We ask that with the tools being given, that you would take this energy and that you would put it into as a simple form as possible. Talk to me, Spirit. What is it that the collective needs to know? Immediately, y'all, I'm picking up on like a grandparent from your, I want to say mother side of the family. It could be a grandmother or a grandfather. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? Okay. Yeah. Somebody could be a part of like some type of like same-sex relationship. This could be you or somebody else. Whoever this person is, no one will take their money. No practitioner will take this person's money. Okay? What else do we need to know, his spirit? Yeah. This person could be going through some form of an emotional storm right now. What else do we need to know, his spirit? I feel like this person has nothing to say. This person is blank. Like this person don't know what to say, don't know what to do next. Yeah. This is pertaining to some type of like fake death certificate. This is pertaining to a fake death certificate. Yeah, you can have some good news on the way pertaining to this. Okay. And I do feel like it was a background check that was done. So this is the energy, family. Okay. Someone in the same-sex relationship is going through an emotional storm right now because no practitioner would take their money, okay? This could be somebody who did something with a fake death certificate, and you could have some type of like good news on the way pertaining to a background check that was done, okay? What else do we need to know, his spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah, this person is trying to figure out how it is that they can do this. I don't know. It's something about, yeah. It's something that this person is trying to come up with. I feel like somebody is trying to figure out, or they wanted to gain some type of new opportunities through altering this fake death certificate is what I'm getting. They could have even hit somebody with some, I feel like whoever this is that this death certificate is pertaining to, they hit somebody with some type of like drink. Okay. Talk to me, spirit. What else do we need to know? They hit somebody with something. It could be their food or their drink. Okay, this could be a wife energy. Who could have did this is what spirit is saying. They paid somebody to get some type of like drink or to get something or to do this. I feel like they were being watched. Whoever this is was being watched, y'all. This could be a grandparent. They were being watched while they did this. They could be trying to figure out how it is that they could pay somebody to do something right now because they are being watched as well. is what I'm getting. Thank you, Spirit, for clarifying that up. And it could be something pertaining to this. Give me a second, y'all. It could be something pertaining to this death certificate. Give me a second. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. All right, family, I'm back. I apologize for that. Like I said, this person is trying to figure out how it is that they could pay somebody. And I feel like this is local law enforcement that they're trying to pay. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for that. And they're trying to figure out how it is that they could pay this person because they know that they're being watched. So they're trying to figure out how it is that they can do it. No practitioner is willing to take this person money. Your psychic abilities could be awakening. And this is why this person is trying to like pay whoever this is off. So I guess to shut you up. And your life is about to get better. Okay, your life is about to get better. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? Yeah, they betrayed somebody pertaining to this fake death certificate. Somebody could even have a fake death certificate on you. Okay, somebody could even have a fake death certificate on you is what I'm getting. That's big facts. And I feel like they could have paid somebody to do this. Yeah, somebody, I feel like, so this is what's going on. Spirit is saying somebody has a fake death certificate on you. And they could have paid somebody or invested in trying to betray you or cause you some type of ending. What else do we need to know about this here, Spirit? Yeah. This is somebody who's going through an emotional storm right now because they're having a hard time moving forward pertaining to this. Okay? What else do we need to know here, Spirit? So somebody, yeah, this is a crooked judge that's involved with this. There's crooked judges that are involved with this as well. Is working with this same-sex couple or whatever. And they're trying to cleanse to prevent some type of like backfire from happening, okay? Because somebody could be doing spell work. When you get that, somebody is doing spell work, okay? And like I said, no practitioner would take this person's money anymore. Okay? What do we know about this? What do we need to know about this Seven of Cups energy, Spirit? What do we need to know about this Seven of Cups energy, Spirit? What do we need to know about this Seven of Cups? Yeah, this person, and they're trying to figure out how it is that they can invest in some type of like death certificate. Maybe even create some type of like death certificate. Or pay somebody to do something pertaining to this death certificate. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, this person is going through it right now. Yeah, this could be a main male energy that's involved with this. Yeah, this person is trying to avoid some type of like emotional storm. Well, I feel like this person could be trying to emotionally manipulate somebody. Thank you, Spirit, for clearing that up. I got somebody that don't want this message coming out. So whoever this main male is trying to figure out how it is that they can emotionally manipulate somebody by way of payment to alter a death certificate. And it could be this crooked judge that they're wanting to pay. Okay. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah, this is somebody who's trying to stop a message from getting out pertaining to this fake death certificate that they did as well. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? Yeah, somebody is trying to like close all the roads when it pertains to this. Any opportunity that you can have when it comes to, or anybody that could potentially give you this message, I feel like they're trying to shut that down through the door. They don't want this message getting out. Yeah, this is somebody who invested in this because they wanted to be rich. They wanted to be wealthy. This is a female energy that's working with a male hierophant. This is a female energy that's working with a male hierophant, and it could be that they coming up against somebody that is a spiritual teacher, somebody that's heavily connected to the spiritual realm, very loved and very protected, okay? But I do feel like whoever this is, they're most definitely working with a male hierophant to get this done, or they were, because Spirit is saying nobody is willing to even take this person's money anymore. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? Yeah, this person could have did some type of black magic to try to stop you from being able to move forward. Or they're having a hard time moving forward with this. I feel like they're very disappointed with whatever this black magic is that they did, because the magic is backfiring on them. Okay? And this is something that they've been investing in for a long time. What else do we need to know, his Spirit? Yeah, this could be an uncle or a brother that's a Leo, Sag, Aries energy. That could be working with this female as well. Somebody that's very jealous of you. Somebody that's not very liked to begin with. Okay? Whoever this is somebody who's not very liked. Not very loved. Somebody who's not able to manifest. What else do we need to know, his Spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah, this somebody, whoever these people are, they've been investing in getting readings on you to see how it is that they can stop you from being able to move forward. Okay? Yeah. These people treated you like shit is what Spirit is saying, because they forged documents, man. This is the energy that keeps coming out, man. I know people are tired of hearing it. I'm tired of hearing it. But these people are doing this because they know that they forged documents. Yeah. They're in an emotional storm right now because they know they have RICO charges coming out pertaining to this. Yeah. They're about to get some bad news. This could be a mother energy. This is going through an emotional storm that was connected to maybe like a brother and whoever this other female energy that wanted to be a rich girl. So they all decided to come up against the collective. They all decided to come up against the collective. Yeah. And these people could hate how ambitious you are, okay? Somebody could be born in April. You could be born in April, or this person could be born in April that hates how ambitious you are. Okay? They hate the fact that you're ambitious. Like I said, somebody is going through an emotional storm right now. What do we need to know about this here, Spirit? About this person that's going through this emotional storm? I do feel like it's this whole group, because they know they wrote a check that they ass can't cash. That's what they did. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Somebody wrote a check that they ass cannot cash. Yeah, this is somebody who's refusing to change their way. They're constantly investing in things to come up against you. Refusing to change their ways, man. What else do we need to know, his Spirit? Could be trying to cause you a constant emotional storm. And this is why Spirit is saying that they're refusing to change their ways. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah. Somebody is going to jail. I cannot lie. And these people have tried to surround you. And I feel like somebody is saving you. You have a few people that's saving you. I want to say about 2 or more people. These people thought that they were going to surround you, and you have people coming in to save you. Yeah, somebody's going to jail. Tell you, whoever this is somebody who wanted to be wealthy, abundant, and stable. This is what they're emotional about. Yeah. And they took unnecessary risks to do this, to attack you, to try to make you feel surrounded, so on and so forth. Yeah. Working with a coven as well. And these people were very obsessed when it came to doing this. Very obsessed when it came to attacking you. Yeah. And now they're suffering the consequences for it because they took some type of like unnecessary risk to come up against you. Somebody's name could be Kevin, or this could be like a tarot reader. Or your name could be Kevin. Take it as it resonates. What else do we need to know, his Spirit? Yeah, this is somebody who was trying to control the situation, wanted you to be in this energy of feeling weak. Having a lot of self-doubt. And I feel like now they're having a lot of self-doubt when it pertains to whatever this fake death certificate that they came up with. Okay? This is what it is, man. What do we need to know about this 8 of Swords energy, Spirit? What do we need to know about this Eight of Swords? Yeah. Somebody could want to come in and say something to you about this because they know that they're going to jail and they're having a lot of self-doubt pertaining to whatever it is that they thought that they were going to do. Yeah. They were trying to spread false narratives about you, taking unnecessary risks to do this because they know they had created this fake death certificate, and Spirit is saying that's no longer working. It's no longer working. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? Yeah. Whoever this person is that's in charge could have been doing some type of like love spells on you to try to take you out of this energy of being like a boss or CEO or whatever it is that you're doing. But whatever love spells that they did, it did not work. It's backfiring, and they could be in the energy of feeling this. Okay, somebody could be feeling the love spells that they thought that they was going to use against you to soften you up. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? What else do we need to know? Yeah. This is somebody who's suffering the consequences for doing some type of like hexing magic on you. Somebody wanted you to live in a life. Yeah, somebody wanted your life and your finances to be hexed, okay? And they wanted you to rest in the energy of lack. Somebody did not want you to have anything, and they suffering the consequences for this. This person could be feeling very weak. Yeah, this is somebody who plays the victim, okay? And tried to cause you a lot of grief in order to cash out on whatever fake death certificate they had. Imagine that. Imagine somebody already having a fake death certificate planned of you already because they knew they was going to knock you off. Not knowing that you was a child of the Most High. Yet and still, they behind the scenes plan to attack you. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? They're getting exposed. Spirit is saying these people are being exposed for this. They're being exposed for this, and now these people are playing the victim. Now they're playing the victim. The collective was attacking me type energy. You see what I'm saying? That's the type of energy they in right now. Talking about you was attacking them. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah, this is all pertaining to a Ten of Pentacles, something that was left to you. Like I said, life insurance policy, maybe some type of legacy or something like that. Yeah, life insurance policy, will or something like that. Whoever these people are, they're trying to put you in this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse to the point of where you're financially dependent on others as well. When somebody could be trying to cause you to lose out on this with the Nine of Pentacles being in the reverse, this could be land, property, so on and so forth. Yeah, these person are, look, they're putting a lot of hard work and effort into coming towards you and attacking you and trying to cause you an ending. They could be doing this while you sleep. Somebody could even be hitting your food, fruits, vegetables, things like that. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, this is somebody who wanted to destiny swap with you. Somebody who wanted to destiny swap with you. What else do we need to know about this situation, Spirit? What else do we need to know about this situation? Yeah, Spirit is saying that life is on the line. Somebody could be suffering heavy consequences for this, and they're having a lot of self-doubt. They could be in this energy of feeling weak as well. Yeah, and they're getting readings on you to see how it is that it's affecting you. I feel like whoever these people are, this could be, like I said, 2 or more people. These people made some type of like deal with the devil, and I feel like it's one person that's working against the other, while this other person is sad. Yeah. Yeah, they've become the sacrifice now. They're having a lot of self-doubt. They're suffering the consequences for it. For some of y'all, this could be a father or uncle or auntie, somebody on your father's side of the family. Yeah. They're trying to figure out how it is that they could blackmail you or wanted to blackmail you in some way, form, or fashion, and they're suffering the consequences for that. Heavy. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? Yeah, they could have did this. Yeah. They're suffering the consequences. It's a father and a wife. They're suffering the consequences of something that they did on a Monday. Something that they did on a Monday. Yeah, somebody could be a nurse that's involved with this. You could be a nurse. They suffering the consequences. Spirit, what else do we need to know about this situation? I'm running out of battery, y'all. What else do we need to know about this here, Spirit? about this fake death certificate energy, because it's a fake death certificate out here. This could be a death certificate on you or somebody else. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yes, somebody did something on a Saturday, y'all, pertaining to a fake death certificate. What else do we need to know, his Spirit? Yeah, whatever it is that they did not go as planned, and they're suffering the consequences for it. Whatever it is that they did not go as planned. And this person is trying, look, somebody could have did some type of like crossroads working. Thank you, Spirit, for clarifying that. Because whoever this is, they did crossroads working to try to attack you. Okay? And I feel like it backfired on them. They suffering the consequences of some type of like crossroads working that they did. I get tired of this. I really do. Yeah, somebody could even gave somebody some misinformation to get this crossroads working done on a Saturday. And it's given whoever this is, they could have been working with the moon, the energy of Saturn. Yeah, whoever this was, they were also caught on camera. Well, they caught the attention of the feds as well. Yeah. And this is because they really believed that the devil would bless them, y'all. Man, money make you do some crazy things, man. Somebody got a life insurance policy and they've been trying to cash out on this forever. This is somebody who has to walk away from this, or walk away from trying to manipulate a situation. Somebody could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. You could be somebody that's very cold-hearted. They have to walk away from this situation. And this could be somebody that you walked away from that's very cold-hearted. Yeah. This person could have reached out for help. This is a greedy person that's reaching out for help, y'all. Yeah, to try to attack you, to put you in this energy of giving up. Okay? There's somebody who they know they have to walk away from doing it, but they still reaching out for help. Because whatever they've been doing to you, you've been overcoming it, is what I'm getting. They still reaching out for help to figure out how it is that they can attack you. Spirit, what do we need to know about this? What are they trying to get done, Spirit? What is the plan? With the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, this is a karmic masculine. This is a karmic masculine that's trying to figure out how it is reaching out to other people to get some type of like help. Somebody's name could be Red, TT, or something like that, is what I'm getting, because that's what Spirit is showing me. Okay. Yeah, this person could be going to like other readers and things like that to figure out how it is that they can get help attacking you, or trying to find a tarot reader or somebody like that. Yeah, to get divinational work done. But see, here's the thing. Nobody is taking this person's money. Nobody is taking this person's money. What else do we need to know, his Spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah, this person is trying to figure out how it is that they can get some knowledge to attack you. So somebody is wanting to pay somebody for knowledge to attack you, yeah. They could be working with a child as well, okay? Whoever you are, you're very unbothered by this. They could be working with a male child, or they could be used. I tell y'all, a lot of times these children are being used as monitoring spirits. What else do we need to know, his Spirit? Yeah. Whatever it is that they thought that they were going to do is being rejected, though, okay? If they thought that they was going to do something that's being rejected. Yeah, they could be working with somebody that you was in a commitment with as well, or somebody that you were married to, or this could be a married couple. Take it as it resonates, okay? Yeah, these are siblings. Okay, they could be working with siblings as well, you know, a brother, sister, take it as it resonates. Yeah, to do some type of like chakra magic. This is what's going on behind the scenes. This is what's going on behind the scenes, my family. What else do we need to know? And if I'm saying anything that resonates, do me a favor, pound that like button if you haven't already, and hype me up. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Yeah, this person is trying to figure out how it is that they can get out of a situation where they could potentially be going to jail. And I do feel like somebody was trying to bind you. They didn't want you to see a way out of this, but yeah, they're working hard. These siblings are working hard to get this done as well. Working hard to pay others, to try to figure out how it is that they can pay others. to betray you, to cause you some type of ending. Yeah. As well as like a divine partnership, or this could be just two partners, okay? What else do we need to know, his spirit? What else do we need to know here? Yeah, this is current energy. This is something that's currently happening right now. And whoever this couple is, spirit is saying that they're being blackmailed by a cult. They're being blackmailed by a cult. Yeah, this could be a mom's brother that's involved with this. Your mom's brother is what spirit is saying. That's heavily involved with this. Yeah. This person is working with a female practitioner is what spirit is saying, okay? And the devil does not want this person's offering, because whoever this person is, I feel like they're very manipulative, very cold-hearted. Okay, yeah. And this is also because you outrank these people. So the devil is saying that's a no-go, no more. They slow. That's a no-go, no more. They slow, okay? You outrank them. Okay, whoever this female practitioner is as well. You outrank them. Trying to get this done before my clock run out, y'all. Or my time, my battery. What else do we need to know about this situation? Because you do have some type of good news coming on the way, is what spirit is saying. You have good news. There's lawsuits coming in. I do feel like this, because if somebody took it upon themselves to go fill out or make a fake death certificate pertaining to you, woo, yeah, it's some good news got to be coming on the way. Great lawsuits. Talk to me, spirit. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Yeah, they're being watched by the feds. Whoever this Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy is, they're being watched by the feds. But yet they got to walk away. But I feel like they don't want to. This is the good news that I feel like you're about to get ready to hear. Whoever these people are, this cold-hearted person, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, is being watched by the feds. Talk to me, spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, this person could want to come in and apologize to you or ask you for your forgiveness. They're in deep regret pertaining to this, only because they know that they're being watched by the feds, whoever these siblings are. Yeah. And they lied to get some type of like shoddy work done. The feds could have seen this. These people could even, I'm telling you, whoever these people are, I mean, they have multiple voodoo dolls, y'all. Somebody is working with multiple voodoo dolls. They could have, each one of these siblings could have their own personal voodoo doll that's connected to you. Yeah. I'm telling you, these people, they stressed out trying to figure out how it is that they can overcome this with the 9 of Wands, swords in the reverse. They stressed out trying to figure out how it is that they can overcome this situation where they're not getting sleep at night or none of those things. Yeah, they having a lot of bad luck. This is why they in deep regret right now. These people are having a lot of bad luck. I don't know why I heard all good things fall apart. This was something that was good at first, but it's not. These are siblings from your childhood as well as a couple, okay? Thank you, spirit. What do we need to know about this shady work, this shasti work that they paid for? What do we need to know about this shasti work that they paid for? Yeah. They're paying for somebody to try to dig up some type of like dirt on you as well. Trying to see where I'm at, y'all. But they paying for somebody to try to dig up some type of like dirt on you to even get some type of graveyard work done as well, y'all. Okay. Yeah, this is somebody who's a pretender. Somebody who's fake and false. Somebody who's very bitter, cold-hearted. That's in deep regret for doing what it is that they did. What did I tell y'all? Deep regret. Somebody's feeling very guilty right now for what it is that they did. Yeah, and it ain't because that they knew you were a good person, collective. It's because they ass is getting watched by the feds. Talk to me, spirit. What else do we need to know? That's what this is about. They being watched by the feds and they feeling sorry, yeah. Female practitioner that's going through this is in deep regret because they're going through a lot of bad luck. Working with these siblings, these people from your childhood, somebody out of this childhood is wounded. It could be a male practitioner that's whooping on these people's ass right now. I can't make it up. Cannot make it up. Yeah. Specifically a mature woman is what Spirit is saying. They getting their issue for coming towards you, collective. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah, they were traveling to do this. They were traveling to get something done on you, these people from your childhood. Now they're trying to figure out how it is that they can get over this situation. Yeah, to get moon magic done on you, these siblings. We're traveling to get moon magic done on you in secrecy. Yeah, they could be a bunch of energy vampires. Somebody could have lost some type of like access to you if they are energy vampires as well. Okay. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? Traveling to a group of coven of vampires is what I'm getting. And they could be energy vampires. Yeah, these siblings, man, wanted to use your energy to rank up. And these are people from your childhood that wanted to use your energy to rank up off of you. What else do we need to know? Yeah, somebody could be a Sagittarius that's using you as a charge. Okay. Yeah, this could be one of the brothers from your childhood that's these siblings. Okay. They're using you as a charge. Yeah, they're meeting up at a hotel. And they're in deep regret. These people are meeting up at the hotel trying to figure out how it is that they can get out of trouble. How it is that they can overcome this. Yeah, one of these siblings could be a Gemini that's from your childhood as well. They're meeting up at the hotel. They meeting up at that same hotel where they're being watched at by the feds. Where they seen them conjuring, doing voodoo, working with priests, having conversations. These people slow. I can't make it up. These people are slow. They overly slow. Like I said, it was a background check that was done on these people, y'all. And something could have came out during this background check. Spirit, what do we need to know about this situation here? This background check? What do we need to know about this background check? Yeah. These people are trying to figure out, they're having a lot of bad luck. And they're trying to figure out how it is that they can get out of this situation. They knew a background was check done. And it was done on these siblings. These people that are from your childhood. Okay. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? What else do we need to know here? Yeah. Some type of truth is about to get ready to come out. Or some type of truth came out pertaining to this. About these people trying to attack your first house. Your personality traits. Your self-expression. The way people perceive you. Yeah, about them trying to drain you and stop you from tapping into your creative energy. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah. About how they were doing a lot of spell work or divinational work behind the scenes to try to slow you down. I apologize. I don't have my normal setup. I'm on the go. Okay. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? Yeah. And somebody most definitely somebody traveled, y'all. Somebody most definitely traveled somewhere. Okay? And I feel like you could have the gift of sight, y'all. Somebody, and I feel like that's coming out. How you have, like, you could be somebody that's gifted. And I do believe you're about to receive some type of communication pertaining to this truth. Of how they was doing a lot of spell work to make you feel drained, to try to like slow you down. Yeah. Most definitely, they getting a lot of bad luck, y'all, about trying to attack you. And how they was trying to, put you in a casket. You could be wounded right now. But I feel like you still on guard when it comes to these people. Okay? Spirit, what do we need to know about this Eight of Wands in the reverse? Because somebody was most definitely sending a lot of spell work to you to try to slow you down. Yeah. Somebody was trying to slow down your ascension, your growth process. Okay? Somebody was most definitely trying to slow down your ascension. Yeah, this could be a false twin flame of yours that's having a lot of bad luck right now. Yeah, trying to figure out how it is that they can overcome a situation. This could be somebody from your childhood. Yeah, like a baby's mother, baby father that's having a lot of bad luck right now. Or a mother. Take it as it resonates. Take it as it resonates. Somebody is going through a lot of bad luck, though, for trying to slow you down. Constantly doing magic. Trying to stop the truth from coming out. But the whole time it was the background check that was done. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Yeah. These are people from your childhood. Specifically, they could have been working with these siblings to get some type of like abundance. Somebody could have been paying this person some type of money to do this. Or they promised this person some type of abundance, man. Yeah, whoever you are, man, you a rising star. And I feel like they promised this person some type of abundance to stop you from being in this rising star energy. Okay? This could be money that they was gonna never get. Yeah, to try to like bind you. Okay, you could be somebody that's like mid-30s, maybe. Yeah, these are people who are fallen angels, man. Somebody's trying to take you out of this earth angel status as well, man. Whoever you are. What else do we need to know about this situation, Spirit? Feel like you do got somebody that's most definitely trying to take you out of this energy of being an earth angel. Yeah. Somebody does not want you to be in a state of happiness. And I feel like they're having a hard time manifesting this. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? Yeah, these are parents, y'all. I can't make this up. These are parents. Working with your parents. Doing a lot of spell work to slow you down. Yeah. And one of these people are very demonic. Or they could be working with a demonic lover. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah, a sister. It's a sister from your childhood that's connected to it. These could be these parents and a sister that was trying to steal your inheritance. This is happening right now. They're trying to steal your inheritance right now. Wow. Yeah, they made false reports in court that they had to walk away from. These are very manipulative people. They made false reports in court. What else do we need to know, his Spirit? Yeah. Spirit is saying that they were trying to break you and you broke free of whatever it is that they were trying to break you, because you're not meant to be broken and you can't break what is not meant to be broken. What else do we need to know, his Spirit? Yeah. And these people have been caught on camera trying to do this, y'all. Look, I'm running out of battery space. I wouldn't even say battery space, but just charge. So with that being said, y'all do me a favor, hit that like button up. And if you can, do not hesitate to hype me up. Also, donate to the channel. All donations will go back to the growth of the channel, and you can do so by leaving super stickers, all right? If you are interested in a reading, you can go down to the description box, hit the link, and believe me when I say we do not miss over here at all. You will find out. Many people can vouch. You're going to find out who it is, why it is that they're attacking you, from what standpoint, how it is that you can free yourself, okay? Get over there. Take advantage of the classes. The classes will be, they worth it. Or if not, just book a consultation with me, okay? And as always, y'all, I do want to thank my spiritual team for coming through, always giving clear and accurate information and being willing to do so on a day-to-day basis. And I ask that the Most High continuously bless them with the energy that they need in order to continuously do so. And I just want to leave you guys as I came. I want you guys to always be aware, because to be aware is to be alive. And as always, peace, love, light, and abundance to you all. Ashe.